Is there an emoji for I saw your text but didn't know how to perfectly respond to it, so I waited until I knew exactly what to say, but it's been 3 weeks, so now I just feel microbursts of shame every time I see your name in the elephant graveyard of messages on my phone? Yes, just send an eggplant. That'll do. Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/suspiciously specific, a subreddit dedicated to posting images that, when there's just a little bit too much detail, you think, that's kind of suspiciously specific. It's in the name, I mean, it's kind of obvious. Anyway, let's go! I want to make an infomercial where it's not clear what the guy's selling. Like, he's demonstrating how powerful this vacuum is by sucking up a bowling ball, but then he starts showing you how strong the bowling ball is by dropping it on some knives. But then he's showing how the knives haven't been damaged at all by using them to cut through some shoes, and it just goes on and on for 2 hours, then just loops back to the start, while a number flashes on screen the whole time, and if you call it, it just echoes whatever you say back to you. Why does this sound like an Adult Swim commercial? This is just down the same vein of Too Many Cooks, and I am here for it. I love this kind of stuff where you're just like, what's going on? What's going on? And then it just keeps going and going, and you don't know where it's gonna lead. And then it just starts to go into like some surrealist kind of thing. It's just, Too Many Cooks, man, it was great when it came out. It still holds up today. It's so good. Are you okay? I'm fine. But fine autocorrects to, imagine being one of the kids at the same orphanage that Stuart Little was at and see a family picks a frickin' rat instead of you. Okay, let's face it, if a family comes in and picks a rat over you, let's face it, okay? Stuart Little, he was articulated, he knew how to walk on 2 feet, I'm pretty sure he had a car, meaning he had a driving license. This is a well-established rat, okay? He has got quite a few accolades already, and what are you doing? Finger painting? Nah, it's obvious they're gonna pick the rats. Domino's, now hiring drivers. Humans only. Now, why? These are the questions. I would absolutely love to see if I ordered Domino's and, I don't know, just a cute little doggo in a Domino's hat just drove up. Maybe not even drive. Like, actually just had like one of those Domino's delivery packs on and it just runs up to the house and you knock, 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 woof, woof, open door. Oh, thanks, boy. Thanks. Here you go. Have a dog treat and money. That'd be incredible, actually. I want that now. I am so tired of peeing. I drink the water, which I apparently need to live or something. Then I have to go put the water somewhere else 5 minutes later. I drink the water, I go to a place to undrink the water. I wash my hands, I leave. Then I have to drink more water. Guess where that water ends up? Not in me. I give the water to my body and like a child it tosses it out and demands more. All hours of the day, all hours of the night, no matter what I am doing, my life is interrupted by piss, and this is bullshit. This sounds like it was written by a powerful being that is trapped in a human vessel and keeps having their plans thwarted by bathroom breaks. You know too much. Now, you see, I'm actually fine with the concept of peeing, mainly because it gives me a good time to just go take a break when I need to take a break from work, you know? It keeps me regulating my own work schedule. Oh, need to go pee. There we go, time for a break. You know, it works. It just works. But also, here's a hypothetical. Would you rather just take multiple pee breaks during the day or just have one big one? So like during like so maybe like over the course of a day or a couple, you just store it all up, all that waste, and then just at one time, you just like open it up. Just done in one. Which would you prefer? Why do so many mobile games want access to all photo galleries and cameras on your phone? Loveless Alliance comes back with, they want pictures of you on the toilet so they can blackmail you into writing good reviews about their product. Don't ask me how I know, because all I know is that Candy Crush is a lifesaver during these hard times. 5-star, would recommend to a friend. Now, the genuine answer is because when games install, they tend to save like the assets and a lot of the images that go along with the game in the same location as where you put your photos and whatnot. That's the genuine answer. I think they're kind of like moving away from that at the point. But the also somewhat genuine answer, yeah, they just want to see you poop. Imagine a swarm of 8-year-olds, all wearing Minecraft, Angry Birds, and Minion t-shirts, running up to you and viciously beating the living shit out of you while you're chanting YouTuber intros. This is really specific. Are you okay? No, that is a genuine question. Are you okay? Because this sounds like daycare, or maybe like early elementary/primary school. Are you okay? I know it's hard times. You got to do what you need to do to command respect within the classroom, but this is not the way. This is not the way to make them listen, not the way to teach them You have lost control. You need to retake control of your life. When you're in charge of writing letters to the family of dead soldiers from the Welsh 38th Infantry Division, but all of them live in
Lanfair Pwyl Gwynjil Gogari Schwern Drop W Lilian T Silio Go Go Gok.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you're writing it, then I mean, yeah, that's not so bad. It's just a little bit of an issue. You're fine. How do you pronounce that? I am so sorry for any Welsh speakers out there, but I'm gonna butcher this. Clanfair Pwyl Gwyn Gil Goger Ich Win Drop Il Lin Tia Silio Gogo Glochlan. That's the best I'm gonna do. Alright? Moving on. When you kill a 38-year-old man, should you kill his 11-year-old son so he doesn't seek revenge? Why should you, or should you not see all business to the end? This is a good question. Disregarding the subject matter, if you're going to do something, if you're going to do a job, do it right. Make sure you do it to the best extent you can. That means get all the the loose ends as well. I mean, it's just good business practice. You don't want to leave a job half done and then maybe a couple of decades later come and seek revenge. It's just do the right thing and do your job right. Simple. Oh, yes. What? Hang on. What is this? Is this a... Oh, this is a good old Xbox message. These are always good. Listen here, you two-eyed cabbage. I wasn't born into this world so your fat ass can choke out low-level insults at me. I hope you stub your toe in the dark and have to crawl around your bedroom at 3:47 a.m. in horrific pain after going to the kitchen for a midnight snack of cheese and crackers, you absolute gormless minger. Sorry. It's just, he said, you're bad. not even correct pronunciation. He went frickin' off. Holy crap. There's always that one guy that takes things just from 0 to 100 immediately. They're the type of people you want to be on your side, but not be against. When you've given up all hope of a romantic relationship, but you still crave physical encounters, but it's nothing sexual, and you just want a friend to hold you for a while, maybe even cuddle you, but that's weird, and your only friend isn't quite close enough for you to bring up something as awkward as that, so you make a meme about it that you can't show them in person, because that's too obvious. So you go on Reddit in a desperate attempt for it to get popular enough that they might see it and realize that they have a friend that might like something like that. So they bring it up to you, except there's no image that you can quite fit the meme, so you just use some generic picture from SpongeBob. Very specific. And whoever made this, I hope it worked, because you put a lot of effort into this. A lot more effort than you put into actually trying to find that kind of relationship. So, I mean, misplaced, but good effort. Good effort. Sometimes I just ignore Anon hate because there's a proverb I learned in a Nigerian movie that said, you cannot run naked after a madman in the street after he has taken your clothes away from you because the public will not know who is the mad person between the two of you. I feel like this proverb was based on first-hand experience. This is weirdly specific, but also a pretty good point. And yeah, that's actually a really good saying. I mean, if you're getting random hate for absolutely nothing on the internet or wherever, right? Don't engage in it because it's just bringing you down to their level and it's just putting you in a weird place because you're having to deal with this kind of hate and vitriol when you don't need to. You absolutely don't need to. A girl had diarrhea and was wearing tights and sitting in class, and the tights started getting really, really lumpy, but she didn't get up to go to the bathroom. Gotta wait to move slick and sly with the crowd, so when it runs down your leg, you can kind of shake it off, since there's less suspicion of who it came from. Who's gonna check or notice if I shit my pants while in a crowded hallway, right? As you briskly walk to the locker room before anyone else, and then hide in that bathroom until the bell rang. And then wait until everyone leaves so you can safely change out of your mud diaper and dispose of the evidence. Can't say I've ever been in that situation, but I get it. No, okay, that is way too specific. It's a good plan. It's a good contingency for if this situation ever arises, but you have put way too much thought into your plan of, oh, I did poo-poo in my tights. I'm on the fence. Is this person just well prepared? Or has this person gone through this? Have they done a good old shit in their pants? The good thing we named most of the dinosaurs like 100 years ago when all we were into was mythology and speaking Latin. If they just learned about dinosaurs now and had to name hundreds, they'd be like heckin' Chunkosaurus and a northern thick scaly boy. Now, yeah, what is wrong with that? Yeah, I'd like to see just like, walking through a museum. Oh, look at that guy. Look at him. Long-necked leaf jumper. Yeah, look at you go. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, what's he? Scary, scaly tooth boy. Yep, I don't want to meet that on a dark night. This is a weirdly specific situation to have to write a rule in the Bible about. How often did this happen? If men get into a fight with one another and the wife of one intervenes to rescue her husband from the grip of his opponent by reaching out and seizing his genitals, you shall cut off her hand. Show no pity. What? What? Is this in the Bible? What is this? How often did this happen back then? No, I refuse to believe this is real. Hang on. Alright, yep, apparently it is. Deuteronomy 25:11. What? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh, to be a stage girl in the 30s, sitting in my uncomfortable outfit, looking all feathered and positively dazzling in a dressing room packed with other feathered and positively dazzling ladies, sighing because my good stockings have ripped again, and having another one of the girls touch the rip on the back of my thigh with tenderness before she tuts and says, "That's too bad, sugar. Let's see if I have some that will fit you." Oh, to try on the same tights that have been on her legs and to have her say, "The trick is petroleum jelly," before she makes me wiggle them down so that before she makes me wiggle them down so she can get out a tub of Vaseline and make me shine from the waist down, and then tell me we're gonna be stars together one day, and we don't need anyone else but each other, and for me to climb over the snoring girls late at night to lay right next to her and hold her tender hand and say, "Yeah, okay, just you and me." This just reminds me of a typical Friday night in university. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, then consider dropping a like or even subscribing, because all the support that you've been giving us is fantastic, and it really does help us keep making videos for you daily. If you want to see some more suspiciously specific, then there'll be another video coming up on screen for you in just a couple of seconds. On that note, I have been your host Zen, and I hope to see you in the very next video. Have a great rest of your day.